ANC confirms it's sitting to hear Youth League leaders' arguments in mitigation, and service delivery protesters in Mahushu force learners to join strike. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The ANC's National Disciplinary Committee has confirmed that it's sitting to hear arguments in mitigation regarding the disciplinary case of ANC Youth League leader Julius Malema and two of his colleagues taking place this morning. Malema, Cindy Somagaqa, and Youth League spokesperson Flo Shivambu each has 2 hours to present mitigation arguments. The ANC will also present arguments for aggravating circumstances. The NDC denied it had only informed Malema and his colleagues of the date for the mitigating hearing on Saturday. NDC chairperson Derek Hanakom says all parties met last week Wednesday to agree on the date for the sitting. Hanakom also denied that the Youth League leaders were charged on the grounds of their call for nationalization, expropriation of land and economic freedom. Hanakom says these issues were at no stage a factor in the current cases. Meanwhile, research fellow Aubrey Mashiki says the best Malema could hope for is a reduction of sentence.
I think the best Mr. Malema should expect out of this process is a reduction of sentence, and the worst, an expulsion. He might want to argue in terms of the Botswana charge that they had apologized. He might want to argue also that as far as the other charge of bringing the party into disrepute and sowing division, that he had shown remorse and a willingness to be guided by the party.
Political analyst Stephen Friedman says Malema has no chance of surviving.
I don't think he had much chance of avoiding a suspension anyway. I think that he was in trouble anyway, but this will certainly have made it worse for him. What will happen at the NEC if he goes there is a political battle between the factions, and that won't be settled by what Mr. Malema said over the weekend. That will be settled by the balance of power between the factions in the ANC.
And service delivery protesters in Mahushu, Mpumalanga, are forcing learners to abandon school and join the strike. Learners from schools around Hazy View and White River are forced to be part of the service delivery protests. The residents say there is a shortage of water and the road infrastructure is not in a good condition. They have barricaded the road with burning tires and huge stones. The R538 road towards Hazy View has been closed. Traffic in the area has been severely disrupted. Learners are worried that they have to miss school.